Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the next episode of Monday with Molly. Acoustics provided by the rain. I think I need to take these off here. Alright, so as per usual, it's YouTube. Please share, like, subscribe these videos if they're helping you and the people you care about. That's the whole point of doing them in the first place. Alright, so I'm doing this for my car. Soaking wet. So I just went for a run with this run group that I join on some Sundays. I don't go every week. And so it's pouring right now. Like pouring. But here's the thing. So this topic of today's video is, how well do you know yourself? How well do you know yourself? And I say that because I actually love running in the warm rain, not the cold rain. I love running in the warm rain. And we didn't have much rain this summer. It was a pretty warm and dry summer. So I got up, it was sprinkling, but the radar looked like it was going to get heavier. But I also knew, so I know myself so well that if I didn't do this morning, knowing that people were going to be here, I probably would not have done any exercise today. Like, I know myself that well. Which is fine, except I did my hiking last week. I took Friday off to rest. I did upper body yesterday. And I don't like to take 2 days off in a row unless I'm really need it or I'm sick or something. And that's just me. I just know myself well enough. I don't like to, even if it's something small. So I know myself well enough that I would have not done anything today because I have some work that I'd like to get done before the Bills game this afternoon. So I know that. So that got me out the door. Right? So think about, for you, what is it that you know yourself so well about that you could use that to your advantage? I use it to my advantage today because if I did not get up to do this, to come here, I would probably just be on the couch. So I know that, so I use that to help benefit me. Plus, I always know I'm going to feel better afterwards. So anyway, so out running, it's pouring, it was pretty windy most of the time, but it was fairly warm, which was great. And I really do enjoy that. But then my breathing was really off today. It was just, there were a couple times I had to stop and walk. I just couldn't regulate it. But I know myself well enough that when that happens to me, which it does happen once in a while, I know, stop and walk for 20 or 30 seconds, flip your 20, get your breathing back, and then I go. And if I have to stop again, I do. It's not a big deal. I don't have an ego trip about it. It's just, I know myself well enough that that's how I get through the run. And I also know myself well enough that I'm always going to feel proud of myself afterwards. Because I could have easily been on the couch still, which there's got nothing wrong with it. It's Sunday, rainy Sunday, fine. I just know myself that I will be more motivated the rest of the day to be more productive. Like, that's the beauty of momentum. So, as with every video, it now comes back to you. What do you know about yourself so well enough that you can use it to your advantage, right? Like, maybe you know that resting, that you don't rest enough, and when you do that, then you're a better student, spouse, brother, sister, parent, whatever. Maybe then you have to choose to rest, right? I chose the opposite today because I know this was going to help me today. Do you know yourself so well enough that you know the ways you procrastinate, and as you catch yourself procrastinating, like by eating or by shopping online or by scrolling on your phone, that you know that you're procrastinate when you feel overwhelmed? Okay, if that's the case, then why not just take 5 minutes to do the thing you're procrastinating on? Just 5. You don't have to finish the whole project, if it's for school or work or whatever. But just 5 minutes, just so you feel like you did something, you accomplished something. And again, the momentum, you'll probably do a little bit more. But you have to be aware of yourself and know yourself well enough to catch yourself. So that could be a thing. I can't see without my glasses, so I had to see how much time we're at here. So about 4.5 minutes. I can't, I can see my hand, really clearly now. That's how close it has to be. Do you know yourself well enough when it comes to different ways you numb out to avoid a tough conversation, right? Are you Netflixing? Are you, again, scrolling on social media? Are you online shopping? Are you, whatever it is. Again, there's a time and a place for that. I'm just saying, do you know yourself well enough to catch yourself when you're doing it, being aware of it, catch yourself, and then doing the thing anyway, or working towards doing the more productive thing anyway, because you know it's going to serve you to move you forward, to improve yourself. So this could be, again, this is anything. I chose exercise. Some people might choose rest. I've given you a couple other examples. This really fits into any context. Maybe you know yourself well enough that, buying the Halloween Oreos, right, with the orange inside, maybe I may be talking to myself here also. Maybe you know yourself well enough that you're like, if you buy the package of Halloween Oreos and you bring them in your house, that's all you're going to eat until they're gone. Yeah, I was totally talking to myself too right there. But again, I know this. If I want to get some cookies, I'll get a couple cookies from the bakery, right? I like my sweets too. So again, this goes for any context. Of course, I like to be silly and have fun. But there's a lot of value in that too, because when you're very self-aware, you can find what that shortcoming, the weakness, the diversion, the distraction is that's holding you back from making the decision or doing the thing. And then you can choose to do the thing anyway, because you totally know you're only BSing yourself. Pretty sure it's going to hit a nerve with a lot of you out there. All right, that's what I have to say for now. I just changed in my car. My stuff is on the floor soaking wet. I'm going to get a nice hot cup of coffee and get some work done, and then we have an NFL season. So let's hopefully the Bills are going to do well this year. All right, that's what I've got for today. I hope that helps you and the people you care about. Please share, like, subscribe, and I will see you at the end of the week for Flip Your 20 Friday. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace.